Reese Pickersgill going around the outside. Reese is getting in the mix.
Welcome back to the channel again. We've got quite a big video today because if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen last night that I announced that I'm going to be doing a charity event. The charity event is going to take place on the 29th of March and I've called it 82 for 82. The reason behind the name for the event is this year my granddad would have turned 82 years old. Unfortunately, I lost him to pancreatic cancer in 2017. So obviously, as it was his 82nd, or what would have been his 82nd birthday this year, I've decided that I'm going to try and do 82 kilometres in aid of raising money for the pancreatic cancer charity. I know it sounds like a big feat that I'm trying to achieve, but I definitely think it's possible, and I'm definitely going to give it my all and see how we get on the day. So, a bit more detail about the event. The route is going to take me from his old house, which is in Denbydale, all the way to York. So it sort of goes on the back roads through Wakefield. I'll try and get a clip up on the screen of the route on Strava. Within the next coming weeks, obviously the event's only 8 weeks on Saturday, I think it is. So within the coming weeks, I'm going to go and drive the route, check it out, see what it's like. But to be fair, on Strava, elevation doesn't look too terrible. It's 82 kilometres, so there's going to be some hills, but the second half definitely looks a lot better than the first half. And the first half isn't terrible, really. So we'll see how it goes on the day. So like I say, I've got 8 weeks from now. The last week is going to be a taper week. So I need to try and get a lot of mileage in before then. So I think this week we're going to start with 45 kilometres. I did 5k last night. So we've got a run tonight, gym tomorrow night, run Friday, run Saturday, run Sunday, and then back in on Monday. But the idea that I've got is I'm going to do weekly updates on YouTube, so a little vlog style like this, every week leading up to the event, in the hopes then that when we get to the day of the run, we'll make like a longer a longer form style video of obviously how the day goes. So yeah, it's all exciting so far. Another part to mention is that on the run, I'm going to hopefully have a car that's sort of following us around, probably with Ellie, my girlfriend, driving, and whoever else is going to come with her. They'll have like an aid station, which is sort of driving to points along the way, hopefully every 20k so we'll have 3 main stops along the way. And then I'm going to have some of my mates running sections with me. So like say, if anyone sees this video and you think that you want to jump in and come and do 10k, 20k, however far you want to do, even if it's 5k, whatever, come along, join in with me, watch me suffer. I've watched a lot of videos over the past couple of years of people doing these crazy challenges. I don't know if anyone's heard of Will Googe. I'm sure some of you will have done, but Will Googe also was in a similar sort of situation. He lost his mum, and then he began to do these big crazy ultra marathons and crazy events where he were running John O'Groats to Land's End in however long, and then he ran 48 marathons in 30 days, and it's always just inspired me. Some of the times the way that they suffer in them, it sounds crazy, but I sort of want to see what it's like. And obviously my challenge is nothing on the scheme of what they're doing, but I just want to be able to see how far you can really push yourself. Last year, on the 31st of March, I did 48k, which was on my granddad's birthday, but it wasn't really planned to be like that. It just sort of happened to be on the same day. So then it got me thinking, like, we could probably try and get somewhere and try and make this like a different thing to do something every year around that date. Some sort of challenge to do. So yeah, that's what this year's is going to be. It's going to take a lot of work to get there, a lot of prep, but I'm definitely excited for the challenge. Everyone that's watching probably thinks I'm absolutely crazy, and to be fair, at the moment, I think I'm as well. So I've already had some very kind donations. So far, the total is up to £50, which doesn't sound a lot, but it's only been on for 24 hours or something, so I'm over the moon with that already. I always think when I did the Great North Run last year, I'm always so surprised with how generous people are, and I think it's such a massive thing to ask for money for a charity. But I know people love getting behind stuff like that. So if you go onto my social medias, the links will be in the bio there for the fundraising page. And I'll also try and put it in the links to the videos, which I'm going to put onto YouTube as well. So like I say, I don't expect anything off anyone, but all that is going to such a great cause. I know pancreatic cancer and cancer affects a lot of people and a lot of families. So any small difference that I can make or we can all make together obviously goes to such a great thing. So it's much appreciated from me, and I know it is from the charity as well. So thank you in advance for that. Another part I think I've also forgot to mention so far, but it's just crazy how it's all happened. So the actual distance from Denbydale to York, to the city centre of York, is 82 kilometres, which is crazy in itself because my granddad used to live in York and used to ride his bike back over to Denbydale to see family that used to live over here. So it all just feels like it was just meant to be and it was just meant to happen at this time. Obviously, I've got the YouTube channel going now, so everything just felt right to sort of do this now. I don't think there's really ever a good time to try and do something like this, but I definitely think if there is a time to do it, it is going to be now. And I'm excited to see how the process goes and sort of the things that we do along the way, the training. It's going to make a good series out of that, but I'm just excited for the challenge already. I love doing stuff like this, and it's definitely a good one to do. So training for 82 has officially started. Me and Aaron are out tonight. We are 5.8k in already, and then we're going to get back to the overrun and do another 5k with them. So that'll get me up to around 10k for the first session. But long way to go yet, isn't there, Aaron?
Oh yeah.
A lot of these nights are stomping along, but it's all for a good cause. It'll all be worth it when we get there in 8 weeks. So that is 82 for 82k session 1 done. We ended up doing 15k, which is slightly more than planned, but I'm not too mad about it because that makes the rest of the week a little bit easier. So first session in the bag. Another point that I was thinking whilst I was running then is I'm going to put these clips in of the training, but there's not going to be loads of talking after each one because I feel like it'll start to get a bit same old after a while. So it's probably going to be more like a highlights reel of what we're doing throughout the sessions. I'll put the Strava after the runs, you know, the little Strava highlight on, so you'll get an insight to what we're doing. But yeah, that's sort of the basis of what we'll be doing. So yeah, first session done, legs are feeling good, on to the next one. Alright, this morning, Al.
Yeah, all good.
We're 3.98k in. I'll show Aaron today because everyone's probably sick of seeing my face already. So we've come on today to a very nice care package from Pure Sport Running Club. 2 pairs of socks, 2 boxes of electrolytes and some muscle and joint balm. So massive thanks to Pure Sport. I'll give you a review on these once we've used them. Out with the boys this morning, Sunday long run to Barnsley. Lovely morning for it. This should round out the week to about 60k-ish. I think we're going to do 26, so it's 13 there and 13 back, but we'll see how we get on when we get there. Right, this is Conor Mack. Morning. How are we doing? Enjoying the hills?
Probably not enjoying it, but we're getting through it.
$11.6k in. Nearly made it to Barnsley with the boys. What are we thinking, boys? We're running back as well?
Oh,
We're gonna have to.
which pit's up for a coffee?
Coffee might not make us feel brilliant but way back, but we'll give it a go. Halfway stop with the boys.
Stop, boys.
Well, I'm going to take it back and do it over.
How's everyone feeling after the stop?
Stiffened up a bit. Nasty things to people.
19k in, little water break. We're ready to hit the last bit. Uphill all the way home. Just waiting for boys here. Look at the spot this is that we picked. Lovely day, lovely views up here.
Yeah.
That building over there, we just run to the other side of it. Looks a little bit further on camera than it actually is, so we'll use that as a claim to fame. We got a 25.99, 26. Done it. 26k Sunday long run.
Get in there.
Go on, boy. Clayton West. Oh well, Sissit, Barnsley, and back. 26k. I think that rounds us out to 63 this week, so update you when I get home. So week 1 training for 82 is officially done. The goal was 45k for this week, but we've ended up on 63k, so that is a really good start. Legs are feeling good. Everything's feeling good. I think I'm getting all the kit in the right way now. Obviously what I've done there. That kit from Pure Sport yesterday was a really big help. The electrolytes are really good. And I'm about to try the muscle and joint balm. So yeah, really nice to get that from them. Next week should be around 70 to 75k running with some strength sessions in as well. So hopefully this video is going to do well, and then there'll be another one out next Sunday and every week leading up into it. I think I've come to realise this week that the training for the challenge is as big as a challenge as the actual challenge is going to be. So we'll keep pushing on. Should be good, and I'll see you again next week.